Hi everyone, happy Friday. Gretchen Mullin-Sawicki, you are college president here for our weekly vlog. I have some good news to share with you today related to data, so that's good. I'll end with that on a high note. But first, I want to mention that I really want to give some kudos to Steve Gorman and Mark Bogart and Laura Scott, who Laura Scott actually came up with the idea for a focus on our homeschool population. So we want to thank her with that. And so Steve Gorman and Mark Bogart, they came up with a wonderful presentation to different homeschool associations, and they led it this week. They had some good feedback. They had really good response. But what I was very excited about is the fact that they did Facebook Live. So they used some new technology to get to a different group of parents and students. So good job with that. So I thought it was really cool that we're going after homeschoolers as well as using Facebook Live. So that was very creative. So shout out to them. And also just wanted to say that our homeschoolers are actually 25th as in a type of school that is sending students to us. So we really have to cater to them and for them to know that there's absolutely services, and NHTI is a perfect place for them to send their students. Okay. The second thing is that I hope that you have seen this wonderful new alumni news. So look at this. It's on our website. Kudos to Laura Scott again, and to Chris Metcalf for putting through this really nice, beautiful new publication for our alumni. It's probably going to be our final, even though it's a wonderful publication and a new format, we're going green. So we're going to be sending, instead of doing these kind of costly newsletters, we're going to be creating monthly electronic correspondence to our alumni. And then we might turn this into some kind of like alumni or even just an annual report. So that's something new. So check it out. It looks really great. So kudos to them. Also, another marketing piece that I really want you to look into from our website, and Chris Metcalf, nice job again. We're doing some nice kudos to Chris and some marketing efforts. We created incredible, they're called You Belong Here videos, very different from our standard NHTI videos. Took a lot of students, a lot of community members, and of course the agency that we contracted with to put on these great videos. The theme is our stories and transformation, and how NHTI supports students' dreams, their educational dreams. So check them out. They're at our website, the You Belong Here, and we actually submitted them for awards. So we're hoping that we get potentially awards for these. So I wanted to say that. And then I absolutely have to make sure that I let you know about the fact that NHTI is hosting the Yankee Small College Cross Country Championships. I will be there cheering very loudly so that we have home field advantage. Of course, probably know my son Alexander runs for cross country. So Perry and all the other cross-country runners are going to be there tomorrow, Saturday, trying to see if we can get some awards. So that would be great. The women start at 11 a.m. and then the men start at 11:45. So if you're in the neighborhood, or even if you're not in the neighborhood, come on over. Let's cheer our team on, our cross-country team. So we're hoping for that. And we also have our women's soccer team. They are playing at 1 o'clock, so I'll be there as well. So don't forget to come out and to support our sports teams. And then finally, of course, I want to talk about our data. I want to share two pieces of very positive data, and then I'll end with our challenging piece of data. The first, and this is really great news, is that our spring to fall retention, hooray, it actually increased. We went up 1%, which is a big deal. We went from 60.4% to 60.9%, which is the highest retention across New Hampshire for students. So we need to keep on supporting our students, find ways to share out all the different resources we have, the faculty, the tutoring. We need to retain our students and get them through to a graduation, of course, if possible. So that's the first really good piece of data. And the second, this is really what I'm very excited about this as well, is that our 8-week sessions, those sessions that start on October 21st, so very, very soon, they increased 5%. They increased 5%. So that's really great news, 5% increase. We've done a lot of social media trying to promote these classes, so we're hoping that our push on social media has attributed to this increase. We, of course, have to continue to work on new student enrollment. Our enrollment is still down. We're down about 8 point something % today when I was looking at it. And I wanted to focus on the fact that our adult learners, our students that are 25 plus, these new traditional students, is down 7%. So I really need for us to come up with some new innovative ways to schedule to make classes more accessible to the working adult, the working part-time student. Okay, so that's it for our Data Dash. I hopefully will see some of you tomorrow. Have a great weekend. Bye.